There's an unprecedented escalation of the conflict between Palestine and Israel, in which folks have been killed, and thousands of civilians from both sides are injured. This large-scale tragedy affecting Israelis and Palestinians is a direct result of the failed policies of the US in the Middle East. The Americans, with their European allies, tried to monopolize the resolution in the Middle East, but weren't too interested in finding solutions. They weren't considering compromises suitable for both sides, and certainly not the interests of the Palestinian people. The American stance for years created more deadlock. The Middle East quartet of international mediators was left unused. Under concocted pretexts, the US effectively blocked this format, which was unique and approved by the relevant resolution. UN tried to solve this political problem with economic stimulation.
Определенных мер экономического стимулирования решить политическую проблему.
This deep issue of creating an independent Palestinian state, along with settlement activities, led to the current tragedy.
Все это постепенно, наряду с поселенческой деятельностью.
Activity all led to the tragic situation we see today.
We hear plans to prepare a ground operation in Gaza. As we understand, utilization of heavy equipment in residential areas is tricky and risky. It's a complex task, fraught with serious consequences for everyone involved. Now imagine doing it without the equipment. Means carrying out these operations in the same residential buildings is even more difficult. The most important thing, civilian casualties will be completely unacceptable. Almost 2 million people live there. The main thing is to stop the bloodshed. Collective efforts are needed. We urgently need to cease fire and stabilize the situation on the ground. I must highlight, Russia is open to coordination with all constructively minded partners. We believe that the solution to the Palestine-Israel conflict can only be through negotiations. The goal should be to implement the UN's two-state formula, implying the creation of an independent Palestinian state. That capital is located in East Jerusalem, coexisting in peace and security with Israel, which undoubtedly also has been subject to unprecedentedly brutal attacks and of course has the right to defend itself, has the right to ensure its peaceful existence. This issue needs to be addressed peacefully. In this location, in this case, there simply is no alternative. Regarding the Gaza Strip, both military and non-military actions could be taken, similar to that during the blockade of Leningrad during World War II. But we understand.
Военного и невоенного характера такого же плана, как и во время блокады Ленинграда в ходе Второй мировой войны. Но мы же понимаем,